connected.
And it's 7 o'clock.
That's all right. Wait for the connection to come up on my screen. I see you on YouTube. I see you on Facebook. And we're going to go live on Facebook.
Come on.
All right, we're live.
Lay down. Good boy. Lay in your bed.
Now I'll check here.
Good job. Lay down on your bed. Lay down on your bed.
Okay, I'm getting a message from YouTube, so I'll go to YouTube.
Lay down. Lay down. Good boy.
All right, we can get started here.
Hi, all. Happy Thursday.
All right, I'm going to run. Oh, wait a minute. We've got... Hold on. I've got freeze on Facebook. So I'm hoping not to have. Let me check my connections. Looking good. So far, so good. Why is it frozen on Facebook? YouTube looks fine.
Cool. We got 1 out of 2.
Yeah, I don't want any problems with Facebook. I want this to go right.
Got the sky.
What the hell? Alright, let's go with the settings here. Output. Yeah, it's looking okay. Stream, it's good. Video.
How's everyone doing?
We're doing all right. Let's just hope that everything is okay here on Facebook.
It says it's live.
Okay, so it does say it's live. So
It says it's live.
I don't have anything coming up from. I don't see any comments. That's where I take it from the people.
It's live.
Okay, all right, then we're just gonna rock and roll live. I'll go to the YouTube side and
Sounds
look
good.
from there. And we'll get started then. Let's start it up. Boom. Welcome everybody. Coming to you live from the top of the mountain in Halifax, Pennsylvania. It's the Mimosasmasterpieces live session. Tonight, it is our Winter Wonderland Self-Care Thursday with your host, Jennifer Cassidy.
So formal tonight.
Yes, we got to start getting more formal. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We're looking forward to getting your feedback on how everything's coming through.
Sound, music, claps. How's everything sound? Check in. Let us know where you're painting from. Who you with? What are you sipping? It's an awesome week.
Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We're just about ready to get started. We'll have a little music playing in the background tonight. Let us know how it looks and how it feels. All right, here we go. We are on the air. We are ready to get started.
Awesome. Where's my painters? Kathy, Elena, and Aiden, Sarah, and Kathleen.
All right, I'm
Laura.
going to bring up the music.
I feel like, is that Romper Room? I see. What was that?
Yeah,
was that
that's
Rocker?
right. That's right. That's what I want.
want.
That's what I want. I want to be able to check in and I want to talk to everybody and call everybody out, see who's here, who's not here. There we go. We got Lisa Johnson.
Hey, Lisa.
Judy Schumacher. Hi,
Hi,
Jennifer and Mark.
Judy.
Good to be with you live again. It's been way
Yeah,
too long.
it has been a while. Welcome back.
Grandma Pat is here with us.
Hi, Grandma
She says
Pat.
we are on.
Yay. I know you weren't crazy about this one, right?
It's all right. It's all right. Oh, and I see you on Facebook, so that's even good. We get a round of applause for that one.
But it went right.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We're just thankful to have you guys with us here tonight. We're trying to make a lot of changes and a lot of things going to be happening for the new year. We're planning a lot of things, including a get to know us better night, or where we're going to take more of your ideas and suggestions, and we're going to have a lot of fun this coming year.
Yeah, we should do a Zoom meet and greet. Let's do that. Let's plan a Zoom meet and greet for next week.
Yes, we have. Oh, for next week? You want to do
Let's
it?
just do it next week.
Sure you don't want to give them 2 weeks?
All right, we'll do it 2 weeks because I
All
think
right.
next week I have
You have another winter session.
one of them. I think it was the snowmen. I think because people were asking
I'll
me
check for you right now.
because people were asking for that one, and I was like, you know what? Every time I've done that, it's been a paid private event.
Next week is Easy Winter.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not that one. It's the other winter one. We got a lot of winter scenes.
Well, winter hasn't gotten fully underway yet, but yes, next week we're doing Easy Winter Scenes, Self-Care Thursday, December 9th,
Okay.
7 p.m. Eastern Start Time,
Cool.
both on Facebook and YouTube.
Yep.
Let's check our YouTube side.
Always.
Let's see who's joining us on the YouTube side. Other than our usual Phoenix.
Hi, Laura. Very good.
Both connections are doing good.
Alrighty.
And with Grant, we got Cheryl Boyce Moyer here.
Hi, Cheryl.
Saying, how you doing, Jen and Mark?
Welcome back. It's been a while. Hopefully everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Everyone's back to getting ready for the holidays. Paint some gifts.
Grandma Pat says, I see a cabin in the snow up there on the wall. Is that a Bob Ross?
That was the Bob Ross one. That was
See,
the one
she's
that
calling it out.
Wait, was it that one or was it the other one?
I think it was that one.
There was another one that was very similar that had rocks and stuff. I don't think it was this one.
Well, it's still Bob
I
Ross.
was back and forth. So
It's still Bob Ross inspired.
I have this one up as a private event that we have coming up. We have a lot of private events for the next few weeks with holiday parties, gatherings. We've been doing things in person and virtual. So you'll probably see me a little less for those, not just the self-cares, but we're going to continue doing self-cares. Don't you worry. But maybe we'll try and throw that cabin one up there too for you guys. Because I think it was kind of like a river with rocks. I don't think it had a cabin. But I have that one as a repeat. We're going to do the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. For those that didn't do it last year with Santa. Of course, we do have the Santa painting with Santa next Sunday. We are shipping kits out for that do include the paint your own cookies. So I'm excited about those. Those started going out. And those big swag boxes with our wine glass, our rascal, your brushes, a pen, and another little extra. Those all started shipping out this week as well. Those are still available until I am out of extra prizes, which might be a while. I like to buy stuff. All right, what do we say? Want to go over our supplies and get started? Want to do a few more check-ins?
Yeah, wait a few more seconds. I'm trying to get the sound levels up for the music.
Okay. Gotcha. So now that we're near...
I don't want the music to take over your voice.
So now that we're actually near family, we're having holidays with family. Before it was kind of just we were ourselves. So we were live on Thanksgiving last year. We were live on like Christmas Eve last year, I think, and New Year's Eve. So this year you won't see us for those, but you can always go back to those replays on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, please like and subscribe for us. We appreciate that. The more the merrier. That just helps us out along the way. And what are we thinking here? Let's do it. Let's go over our supplies. You good with sound?
Just turn up your mic.
Maybe?
I think I'm ready.
All right. All right, so let's go over our supplies tonight. Feel free to keep checking in. If you haven't painted with us before and it's your first time, please let us know. We'd love to shout you out. So tonight we're going to use a 16 by 20 canvas. Of course, you can always use whatever size you want to. Remember, you do your own thing. I'm just here to guide you for the night. So 16 by 20 canvas, I have it held portrait style. I'm just using my 5 primary colors, red, yellow, blue, black, and white. More black and white than others.
All right.
A couple water to rinse, paper towels to dry, and I'll probably just use maybe 2 brushes for tonight, and that's going to be that large flat brush and that medium round brush, that number 8 round. That's probably all I'm going to use tonight. Maybe the tiny one, depending on how big or small you want those trees, but we'll play with it as we go.
All right, Charlene Andrade says, I'm a little late today.
No problem.
How long is this painting expected to take?
I figure about an hour to an hour and a half.
Okay.
Not more than that.
Grandma Pat says she wants to do the cabin and the snow.
All right, Grandma Pat. I will put that up for you.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna even call it Grandma Pat's Cabin in the Woods.
All right. That's what we can do. Definitely. I'll write that down. Okay. Jamie Marie is here. She says she's not feeling up to painting tonight.
It's okay.
So she'll just relax and watch us paint.
Yeah, that's fine.
We love that too.
Yeah.
All right. Grandma Pat says she did the Bob Ross with the stream and the rocks.
Yeah. See, it was different. It wasn't that one. I remember that.
She says, can we do the cabin snow scene?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we're gonna schedule that one. I thought you scheduled it already.
No, it's for a private event. That's why it's up.
All right, so we can still schedule that for our people here.
Yep.
Okay, and
Yep.
Yeah, Jennifer DeHorty says
Hey, Jennifer.
she's back with the kids.
Welcome back.
Fun.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, it's time to paint. Yes, it is. Okay,
Let's do it.
I think it might be a little bit of skipping on the Facebook page. If it continues to have a problem, then just switch over to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, you can always keep your Facebook up to make comments and watch it on YouTube. That works too. I know that there may be a slight delay difference between the 2 programs, but there's 2 spots for you to watch us.
And last but not least, before you get started, Patricia Troyer says, hope you are all settled in finally safely. Enjoy your new place.
Almost there.
Best wishes for a good transition and a wonderful Christmas in your new place.
Thank
you so much for sharing your talent with us.
Thank you.
We want to thank you. Yes.
Yeah, we are almost done with our settling. Of course, we'll be changing things forever, I'm sure. But it's been wonderful. I just finished our bedroom. I have a new, little Paris-inspired bedroom. Now my office is done. Our basement is almost complete. It's now just the little stuff and all the little organizing things. But I feel good about the amount of boxes I've gotten rid of.
Yeah, we've gotten rid of tons of boxes.
We've recycled a lot of boxes.
And I cut a lot of them up, so we can get them in this recycling, get them out.
We've definitely filled 2 dumpsters with cardboard.
More than 2 dumpsters. I'd say about 6 dumpsters.
I don't know about that.
How many times have I gone there? I've gone
there
a bunch of
we
times
filled a lot of dumpsters.
And they emptied it, and then I went right back and filled it up again. I did that at least 3 different times. And there's 2 dumpsters, so I'd say 6 dumpsters, yeah. Grandma Pat says, yes, Mark can be our Bob Ross again.
Mark needs a better beard and
fro. Better costume. Laura Carlos Swanson is here
Laura.
with us.
How you doing, Laura?
All right. Enough of the niceties and everything. You can get started whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. All right. So those of you that don't know us, I'm Jennifer. Mark's our behind the camera, behind the computer guy. Sound, equipment, all that good stuff.
Oh, see now, I don't know why I'm not seeing my chat.
Okay.
Nope, there it is.
Just kidding.
Okay, no, I gotta shout out our people on YouTube because I wasn't seeing the chat and I'm looking on my phone and following everything and I'm seeing all these words and I'm like, wait a minute, our crowd on YouTube is here. Tiffany Pond is here.
Hey, Tiffany.
Brandy Sykes is here.
Hi, Brandy.
Okay, Tiffany's joining from Massachusetts and sipping on some rum and or pepper. Haha. Okay. Emily Cook is here.
Pepper?
Hello from the North Pole. A balmy 14 degrees today.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Joining us live. Okay. Brandy Sykes says I'm watching National Lampoon Christmas Vacation for tonight's painting.
My favorite Christmas
Jackie
painting.
Jeffers says December greetings.
December greetings.
Yes,
Thank
Emily
you, Jackie.
saying, yeah, winter has sprung in the North Pole and it's snowing.
Oh man, we've had some flurries since we've been up here.
Well, we hope we can warm you up tonight while you're sitting here painting with us tonight, Emily. We really appreciate all of you guys for joining us on YouTube. please make sure that you click the like and subscribe button so that we can make sure we touch base with you in the future as we come up with new events.
Yeah.
All right, baby, you can start it up right now. Let's go right ahead. I won't be interrupted anymore, I promise.
Okay, good. So, Jennifer, Mark, hey. From the top of the mountain in Halifax now. Yay.
There you go. That rolled off your tongue real good.
We're absolutely loving it. I'm loving my cup of coffee every morning, watching my sunrise. It's the best thing in the world. And of course, being close to family doesn't hurt.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Tara Little says, hi guys, it's been too long since I've been able to visit this page. All right, just don't be a stranger, Tara. We appreciate it very much.
So let's go ahead and get started. My first thing always, my painting is not going to look like my painting, and your painting is not going to look like my painting. And that's completely fun. We want it to be your painting. So yes, this is the first time I did this one. So it was new to me, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna see what we can do here. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna start with that large flat brush. Okay, we're gonna rinse and dry. Always before we start, rinse and dry. And the mic is right under my cup, so if you hear a lot of squishing.
Squishing. It's all right.
Might be me.
It's all right.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with that big moon back there. So I'm gonna start with a corner of yellow and a corner of white. This is going to be one of those trust the process paintings. We're gonna layer lots of colors. So don't be nervous if it doesn't look right at first. We're just gonna keep going over it, okay?
That's especially for you new people.
All right, big corner of white, corner of yellow. We're gonna start with that nice big moon in the center, and I'm just circling away. It doesn't matter how big or how small. Aha. Let there be light.
Yes, let there be light. My bad.
That's all right. I know I put the one on but not the other. So
thank you.
Just started with nice big circle of white and yellow. So this could be, again, as bright as you want it, as large as you want it, but we're just starting with a nice big circle in there.
Nice.
And hopefully my circle is a circle since I'm on an angle.
It's okay. Carolyn Santos is joining us from
Hey,
Kansas
Carolyn,
City.
how are
Says
you?
love to see you both, and we love to see you.
Yeah, we love seeing you guys too.
Tanya Stockley Warren is here saying hi, you guys.
Welcome
Thank you for
back.
joining us tonight.
Yeah. Welcome.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna take, while my brush is still wet, it still has some of that paint on it. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of red. Just barely touch the tip of my brush in that red.
Okay.
And we're gonna kind of start to blend some of that red in there too. So a little bit at a time, and you can always add more. It's easier to add, harder to take away. So we're just gonna follow the shape of our moon, and we're just gonna add a little bit of that red at a time.
Okay.
So remember, my painting is not gonna look like my painting. This one is already really yellow compared to the other one, and that's okay. And it's okay if it's not perfectly round. We are going to go over it and go over it again, because we're gonna put our background in, and then we'll go over it again.
Okay.
So don't worry if it's not perfect.
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna rinse and dry that large flat brush.
Yeah, now I saw your Aunt Donna's on here as well.
Oh, hey.
She said she was freezing up. Hopefully the screen is not freezing anymore.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna need to come here and do this in person with me now.
Yeah, pretty much. We are planning on doing that in the future.
Yeah.
All right, so when we do our next meet and greet, we're going to ask people who are close in the vicinity if they would like to come and join us.
Mm-hmm.
And they can be here live with us as we broadcast live over the air to everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
We got the studio set up just for that.
So my next step is going to be rinsing and drying that large flat brush. I want to kind of put like a bottom in here, just a base in the bottom, and then we will do our trees over it. But for now, we're just going to take that large flat brush. This time I'm going to take a corner of white and a corner of blue.
Okay.
Okay? We're just going to do horizontal brush strokes all the way across the bottom under your moon.
Not touching the moon?
If you touch it, it's okay, because it's gonna get covered anyway.
Okay.
So this is kind of just a base. It does not have to go all the way around to the edges. We just want to bring it all the way down to the bottom, just as a base for beneath our trees.
All right, Jamie Marie says Facebook has been flowing well for me tonight.
Good.
No freezing here.
Wonderful.
So far, so good.
That's good.
I mean, I checked all of the settings. I made sure everything, when I prepared this whole thing over the whole week, I was making sure that I had all of the proper settings put in everywhere, and I expect this to go perfectly smooth.
All right.
I even got the music playing in the background.
Good
nice
job.
And, faintly.
Good. That's awesome.
So yeah, we're on our way now. Everybody just trust the process and we'll have a good time. We'll get through this painting. There we go.
We're gonna rinse and dry.
Nice.
Give you guys a minute.
All right, we'll give everybody a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can hear the music faintly in the background. Oh, you're gonna move out? You're gonna move out the swag and all that?
I have enough bruises on me.
It's in your way?
So I hit my
next time
elbow.
I put it in the other corner so it'll be away from you.
I have bruises all over my arm from between door handles and boxes and whatever, moving stuff around.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay. It's not your fault. And then
Well, you know, I do set up the studio. I want it to be right for you.
That's all right. And then we got the pup who has a bed. That's not in the bed.
Yeah, but that's all right. As long as you sleep, I'm happy. It's not bouncing around. He's content. He's happy. He's at your feet where he loves to be. So he's fine. Yes.
I do love seeing when you guys post pictures with your animals, that the animals want to get involved. I love that.
Yes, everybody seems to have the same issues that we have. Yeah, have the same issues that we have. And just for you new people, when we say post your pictures, we mean post them on the Mimosasmasterpieces fan page.
Yes, that's
Right
good.
here, I'm showing it to you now on the screen. That's the page on Facebook where you put your photos of the paintings that you do for us.
So I'll create an album for tonight on that fan club page. You can post your photo to that album. You'll have to add it. So you'll just add it like you're adding a photo right to the group, like you're posting it almost to your own page. They'll select the album for tonight, which will be Winter Wonderland. And then some of you have already done it, and I absolutely love it. I'm so happy that you guys are doing this. Create your own photo album on that page. This way you can have your entire portfolio, and we can all look through your entire portfolio on that page. And then when you go to add something like to Winter Wonderland, you can add it to both the Winter Wonderland and to your own portfolio. So that'll be really awesome to see. I love seeing all the pictures and the paintings so far. They've been wonderful. And scroll through and see one another's. Maybe you'll get ideas for different things, because you don't only have to post what you do with us, okay? You can post, if you're doing stuff on your own, post that too. That's okay.
That's right. We love every minute of it, and you do that for us.
That's right. All right. Next up, large brush, rinsed and dried. This time we're gonna do a little corner of blue and then a corner of black. So we're almost making like a navy blue for our background. So large brush, rinsed and dried, corner of blue, corner of black. So we are kind of mixing on canvas as we go. Corner of blue, corner of black. And we're gonna go from down here all the way around our moon to this side. And again, it does not have to be perfect because we're gonna kind of overlap them a little.
You mean as far as how much blue and how much black?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sort of give it a little outline, but again, your trees are gonna kind of overlap it too. So I'm just gonna
lay it on out there.
Lay it out, right. This is kind of like a messy working painting. And now I'll get my edges for everything with that blue and black.
See now, Tanya Stockley Warren is saying, yeah, it's Thursday night and it's my daughter's dance night.
Aww.
But I love watching you guys while I'm waiting.
Aww.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you know, as one of our viewers, you know that if you want to paint, you can
go
paint
back whenever,
anytime.
right?
Just go back later and paint the video. I mean, the video's coming up and you'll be able to paint from the video.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's why we made the fan page, because people paint on their own time.
Sure.
And we still want to be able to see what you did.
That's right.
Okay, and then we want to show it off to the world. So what better way can we do that by having the fan page? That was a genius idea by Jennifer, putting the fan page together for us. Because I was trying to put together slideshows and then she was doing it mostly. And it would just take too much time during the course of the week with both of us working.
It was a lot. It was a
too
lot.
much.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should still do some every once in a while, throw a slideshow together for.
But now we can get all of them
couple.
right, because I was doing a slideshow and I was going from one page
Event
to another, and, right, and then going through all of the comments and everything. Where now we can just go right to the page and take the pictures from the folder and just put them up there on a nice little video.
So I just kind of brought that down right into my snow. It's okay because we're just gonna overlap those trees right in front of our moon.
Nice.
So my moon on my original. And I'm just following the shape of the moon, going through those curve motions. Kind of makes it like give it like a halo effect, because you can see your brush strokes in there, which I sort of like for this one.
Cool.
Hopefully my moon is round.
It's round enough. It's just like she does with the my line's always crooked, and now it's not. My moon's not completely perfectly round. It's all right.
I'm gonna rinse and dry. Yeah, who asked? Sarah asked about how long. Maybe an hour.
See, now she done cut down a half an hour from it.
Yeah, because I'm like, I feel like it took me a really long time. Maybe it's just in the trees. The trees are what take a while. And that's really all depending on you and how many layers you want to add in there.
Right, I think it was Charlene Andrade said.
Yes, she
How long
did.
was it going to take?
Yes.
So now she just cut off a half an hour, Charlene. So you'll be able to do even more. You'll be able to do it and get it done in no time. You know how we do here. It's for all skill levels. We want everybody possible to join in when they can. So it's never going to be too difficult to paint with us.
We're gonna go and do another layer on our moon, okay?
All right.
Large brush, rinse and dry. This time I'm gonna try and grab more white than yellow. More white than yellow.
All right, so I'll just keep it zoomed in then.
Yeah. More white than yellow this time for me.
Yeah, I like to have the music playing so faintly in the background. It sounds a lot better.
Good. Now, white. Okay, so now I'm getting to my edges where my background or my sky is kind of next to my moon. So you can choose to do one of two things. You can either leave it like this so you have a sharp edge around it, or you can kind of go over the edge and sort of blend the two together. So it almost looks like your moon has a halo. So I'm just taking that brush and sort of smoothing it out all the way around the edge. So it's almost like I'm getting a little halo effect. Once I have black on it, I rinse and dry, and I'll grab a little bit more white and do the same thing. So just a little white at a time when I'm doing that halo. And then that's kind of what happens. You sort of like overlap a little bit of that black into the yellow and white. You overlap a little bit of that white into your black and blue. So you sort of just real lightly smooth. I don't know, kind of develops on its own without you having to do very much.
Now, for those of you that are new, I wanted to let you know that we do a lot of other things than just be here live on Thursdays. Okay, We do virtual and in-person building events for teams, companies, groups. We do parties.
Yeah.
We're gonna have people come to the house and paint with us live. We do Zoom events. Okay. Let's see. An example was one of the most recent ones you've done. I'm showing right now a picture of you when you were at the Elks Club. That was in Watchung Hills, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do another one in March. That was a great event.
Okay. Now I'm showing the before where you set everything up and the people weren't there yet.
Yeah. So we had about 35 people that night, something like that.
Yeah, at the Watchung Hills.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's check it out. All right, and then I got an after picture. All right, that's when the people were there and they were all painting, having a good time with us. Now, this is how it all started for us here at Mimosasmasterpieces.
Right, yeah.
And then the pandemic hit, and then all your bookings were wiped out for the rest of the year.
Yep.
And then that's how we got introduced to doing it here live on Facebook.
Yep.
And then that's when we met all of you guys. And then we just took that and ran with it.
Silver
It turned out
lining.
to be so much more fun.
Silver lining.
And we got to meet so many more people. But,
yeah, definitely.
Where the money was we were making the money from being live and doing the live events and making the bookings for the whole year.
Yeah.
So that we always had somewhere to go and set up and have people meet us, greet us.
In-person stuff is pretty awesome. I really enjoy being in person. It's just a different dynamic. You have, that personal interaction, not just the, kind of text interaction, even though I feel like we're live with you all. But being in person just has an extra element to it. That's all.
Yeah, and people, they respond like this. Okay? When you see them after they first come in and they're thinking, I can't paint this.
Yeah.
But then when they get to the end, everybody's ecstatic, everybody's happy. The way you guys feel at the end when we finish your painting on a session here.
I think that's my favorite part about being in person is getting to feel people's reactions when they come in saying, oh gosh, I don't know, I'm never going to be able to do that. And I walk them through it and you guys nail it every time. And then that feeling of you being proud of what you've done is what I love. I love chasing that feeling that you're excited about what you've done, you're proud of what you've done, and I've kind of helped guide you to that. That makes me feel awesome. That's the why.
Absolutely. Now, just give it a second because Nessa May is saying it's too fast.
Okay.
Okay, Nessa May, if there's anything we could do for you to
you need me to repeat anything, just let me know.
Yeah, if she can repeat anything for you, please let us know.
Yep.
We'll help you out. We're here to help you.
I think I'm going to add a little bit more pink into my moon, or a little more red. So that same brush, I'm just going to barely touch it and just kind of blend a little bit more of that red in there. I do kind of like that little bit of red in my moon. So I'm just going to keep blending that moon until I'm happy with it. Now if you want to grab a little bit of blue, you can add a little bit of blue, just depending on how much blue was in with your black and how much you sort of overlapped in there.
Now, Judy Schumacher is saying, can you please repeat the part right after the blue-black?
Blue-black, yep. So all I did then was I rinsed and dried my brush. I grabbed some more white, and I did kind of another layer on my moon, whether it's white or white and yellow. And then I overlapped my brush from the moon and over the black and blue, so that it started to create a little bit of a halo.
Okay.
And then when you start to kind of work it back and forth, then that yellow and white sort of fade out and that black and blue sort of fade in a little bit. And it just depends on how many brush strokes you kind of go over with it as to how it turns out, that's all.
Now, Nessa May's saying, yeah, I caught up now,
but
I had trouble with the sky because my moon might be too high.
Oh, it's okay. Your moon is never too high.
Exactly.
You're good. That's what you're going to say? Never too high.
I was going to say, no, there's no way it could be too high. It's
even if it's all the way up at the top, it's okay.
Exactly.
It's okay.
It's all good, Nessa. It's all good.
All right, I'm going to throw a couple of little brush strokes of blue in there and sort of blend that in there. So teeny tiny bit of color at a time when I'm grabbing those other colors for this. I don't want a big gob of paint. I just want a little bit on my brush at a time.
Well, guess who's joining us tonight?
Who's joining us tonight?
April Ludwig. She just gave you 100 stars.
Aw, thanks, April.
Thank you for joining us, April.
April is my photographer. She is who did all of our headshots and our family photos. And she just had the most amazing Santa session for families to have pictures with Santa. I'm a little bit jealous that I wasn't there to do that. I mean, I do happen to know Santa personally, so he's going to be with us next Sunday. I'm very excited for that. So we have our moon, we have our sky, we have kind of the base of our background for under our trees. I am going to get started on our trees unless somebody stops me.
Nobody's going to stop you. You just were saying that you do know Santa personally.
Yeah.
And then he's going to be joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's going to be soon, right? Today is the 2nd.
Yeah.
So that's what, 10 days from now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So there is enough time if you guys get orders in over the weekend for the Paint with Santa.
Whoa.
Paint and Read with Santa. And there is, what it comes with is a paint your own Santa cookie. So you get a Santa cookie. You'll get enough supplies to do your Santa painting.
Okay.
We're going to just paint him all together. We're going to sketch it together and paint it together.
That's Sunday, December 12th.
Yeah.
5 p.m. on Zoom.
That's right.
You gotta sign up at the workshop. Sign up for the workshop on Mimosasmasterpieces.com.
That's right.
$10.
And Santa will be joining us on Zoom.
Like he did last year.
And reading with us.
And he'll be taking requests from children.
Probably.
I guess he'll take requests from adults too. What you want for Christmas, you could tell him then.
Perhaps.
Hopefully we won't have a bunch of kids that get scared because they was like, they were sort of scared last year because they was like, wow, Santa really is here. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to say. They were really tongue-tied last year. It was cute, but
it was cute.
I wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting them to say, I want this, I want this, I want that. They was like, oh my God, he really is there. They didn't think we really knew Santa. I mean, I don't know what they was thinking they were gonna get. And then he did the magic with the book and everything.
They helped with the magic.
From the book, and they were like, whoa.
They did the magic and brought the book together.
Yeah, they were.
Awesome.
They were knocked out by that.
That was pretty cool. All right, for our trees, I'm gonna switch over to that medium round brush. This is that number 8. And we're just gonna, again, we'll start with a base for our trees. So we're gonna mix a dark green color. So I'm gonna take a scoop of my blue. Take a big scoop because maybe not that quite big of a scoop. Because we need to get a lot. We're gonna do lots of layers. So big scoop of blue, scoop of yellow, big scoop of yellow to mix for a green. And I'm gonna probably add a teeny tiny touch of black to that, or even a tiny touch of red to it. Just a little bit, so I almost get like a hunter forest green. Kind of want that green to be a little bit darker. Now it's okay that this is sort of like an abstract. It's kind of a little bit messy, so it's all good.
All right.
So don't worry how messy, big and messy that paintbrush is. I'm gonna use it, okay?
Okay.
Big brush. So I'm gonna start my one tree over here. I'm just gonna do a straight line down. Let's start with our trunks. Straight line down, all the way down to the bottom. We're gonna do another big one over here on this right side.
Whoa, okay.
All the way down. Now if you wanna do another over here, you can. I'll do another one here. And then there's gonna be 2 little ones in there, which I'll put in there later. Let's do the big guys first, okay?
You're gonna do 3 big ones.
I'm gonna do the 3 bigger ones first, and then we'll go to the tiny ones, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Candace Kovac says, what colors?
Hi, so I mixed a scoop of blue, scoop of yellow, and a little tiny bit of black. So I made this like darker green color here. So you're gonna mix blue and yellow and a tiny touch of black for that darker green color.
Okay.
It depends on if you're using actual primary colors or you're using like cadmium yellow or yellow ochre. It just depends on what paints you're using as to what color you're gonna get when you mix. All right, so So my first layer, I'm just gonna start by, it's almost like you're making arrows, okay? We'll start with kind of pushing those little tips on there. Let's pretend we're making an arrow.
Okay. Now I just got a report from Pam Fitz.
Hi, Pam.
She says, on my YouTube, you look like you're shaking, but not on Facebook. I don't know. I've got a real
Looks
nice
okay.
clear view here, and I'm monitoring everything on my YouTube channel here with my headphones, so I can hear everything.
Huh.
You look good. You're not shaking. There might be your connection.
Maybe.
Pam.
So after you get that arrow, that top arrow on there, from underneath, we're just gonna kind of pull out from that stem or from the center toward the bottom, toward the left and toward the right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at my YouTube feed. It looks pretty good.
Now, of course, as we get lower, it's going to get wider. So we'll add kind of another layer on the outside of it. So let's get the first one done first. And it doesn't have to be fully covered. I just want to get a first layer in there with this color. And then we're going to coat our trees.
Okay.
So just pulling down kind of a slight curve from that.
What's going on? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I was about to freak out.
No freaking out, please.
It says connection reestablished. All right. All right. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, it went down again. What the hell?
Hey.
Hold on. I'm checking everything here. I want to make sure everything is right.
All right.
I'm not messing with anything. Okay, it's up. All right. Right. See, Pam was like, yeah, my YouTube was shaking. And, okay, yeah, the chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. Okay. I don't know, it was a hiccup from somewhere. Maybe that's not us. Maybe it's our connection.
Maybe. So again, as I kind of come down, I'm going to make this even wider and wider. Just using those slightly curved little brush strokes from kind of the center of my tree out toward the side. And it doesn't all have to be filled in. This is just the first layer. Okay. I'll come over and do these guys. And
okay, we're connected.
Now,
I see it, yeah.
It's okay if your paint is still wet because we're going to layer in all those colors anyway. So you're just adding those brush strokes in.
Dawn Barnett Gable, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's
our connection somehow.
Yeah, maybe it's the company because
good old Comcast.
Yeah, because I have it all. I have everything running correctly. I have everything connected right. I don't know what happened. We just had a little hiccup there. Pretty much, I have to say, for the most part, the Wi-Fi has been very good.
Yeah,
Our connections have been very good. It's not snowing or raining or anything outside, is it? It was, right?
It's drizzly. That's all. Nothing major.
Right, see, Charlene said, no, it's all set now. It's all good.
Thank you. Just pulling those curved brush strokes down.
Especially when you're making the trees and everything, you know. Everybody's into it. They want to see how you're making these 3 big trees. Yeah. I'm zoomed in. Everybody's zoomed in on what they're doing, and all of a sudden we're having some little technical difficulties. Oh, no.
All right, let's do this guy up here.
Yes, Pam even says it's all good now.
Oh, good. Thank you, Pam, for letting us know. These things happen.
I understand that. I like things to go smooth.
We all do.
You know, I've been working on this all week, making sure everything is right. And then, especially today, I started early. I was like, well, let me just make sure everything is running good. Got the music playing in the background. To zoom in, zoom out. Aiden put the lights up and everything.
He did. He wanted to decorate the studio.
They can't see it. They can't see it.
Not right
but,
now. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, he's got the entire, not just the studio, but the whole basement is lit up. The staircase, everything is lit up with the lights. Normally, they start the Christmas lights and the Christmas tree like 2 months in advance. But since we were moving and everything, all of that got pushed back.
It did.
And we had a lot of unpacking to do and stuff. So
Yeah.
they finally got around to doing it today and yesterday. And now it looks really Christmassy.
Well, see, here's what happens. So now I have this tree that's going to totally get covered by this tree. So,
Okay.
oh well. All right. So we're just going to end up covering this guy. That's all.
It's all good.
And we'll make 2 little guys. I thought I wanted a tree there.
That's right.
This is probably the exact thing I did on the original too. And I was like, wait a minute.
Right, you had the little tree and then you put
And
the
I was like, oh, no, the big guy's going to take over. Sorry.
cover up the little trees.
Well,
let me
big
put
guy got to take
2
over.
more little trees in the middle.
We'll put 2 little guys up here.
That's what happened.
That is what happens.
And the thing is about that is that it's not a mistake.
No, like
It's
this
just
is
something
this
that
is what
happens.
happens. Your paintings evolve. Things evolve. That's just how it goes, and it's perfectly fine.
To make a tree and then cover it up with another
Yeah,
tree.
I mean that's just what happened. It sort of just got covered up in there already. So see that?
That's what happened.
Go on.
So he's having I don't know, a more filled in space.
Yeah, it's okay. It was meant to all be filled in anyway.
That's what's
So
up.
you're all good. Alright. So just filling this with my green for now, and then we're gonna go to our next color.
There we go.
And don't forget, it's okay if you have, if you're seeing spaces in there, because we're gonna layer more colors. So don't stress about seeing, if you're seeing blue spaces in that. Don't worry. There's no stressing. No stressing in painting with me. Have a sip if you need to. And not of your paint water. All right.
There you go. Now while we're going through this little little time break so that people can catch up and everything, I can show some of the merchandise that we've been having, and these are some of the things that you give away when we have the spinners, when people give in tips.
Yes. Now
or when we have trivia and they answer the questions right and then they get spots on the spinner.
Yes. Now I admit I completely missed our spinner for last week. Well, it was supposed to happen last week and it did not.
For Mario?
For Mario. So I still owe the spinner for Mario.
Okay.
And we'll do the spinner for this. We'll do them both together.
Okay.
So
but for them to get on the spinner here, they'd have to put some tips in.
So you can either use our virtual tip jar, or I'll post. Some people just say it's easier to use the Venmo or PayPal, so I'll throw those things up as well. If it's easier for you to do it that way, that's fine.
Where are you going to throw them up?
I'll put it up on in the event so that you can see it in the event, because that's where everyone's kind of watching from, is the Facebook event.
Okay.
So I'll put that information up.
And in some of those spinners, you're giving away things like some of the merchandise like you have behind you.
So for this one, it'll probably be our purple wine glass.
Okay, so there's a purple wine glass, but okay, I have stuff already lined up to show them.
Oh, okay.
So, like for instance, I have the small tumbler with the lid, and the large tumbler with the lid.
Yeah,
Because we sell them on our website.
They are for sale on our website. Yep.
You want a personalized one? It
Yeah.
costs a little bit extra than the original price.
Yeah.
That's the large tumbler, isn't it?
This is the larger tumbler, and then you could put your name. You can have your name put on the back of it.
Right. Now that's $25, but if you want a personalized one with your name on it, that's $30. Okay, but you giving away something like that in the spinner.
And we have these that are printed, that do have Mimosasmasterpieces on it. It says creativity starts here.
Well, what's that? That's
This is a wine tumbler. I mean, you can use it for anything, but it's an
that's a wine tumbler.
insulated, good lid wine tumbler. I love these.
Well, let me see if I find that. I actually have that here
I
somewhere.
don't know.
The wine tumbler. Yeah, here it is.
Hi, Birdie.
The wine tumbler.
Ada, you should feed them, please. What? Feed the birdies.
Right, now we sell the wine tumbler on our website for $25.
They are all for sale.
That's the one that
all
says creativity starts here.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, and it comes with a lid so that you don't dip in your sip.
Correct.
All right. A lot of people dip in their sip. You just don't realize it. Oh, now see, there's the mug. Okay, I think I have that one as well. Wait, it's not the travel mug.
No.
That's the round mug, right?
This is just a regular ceramic. It says that has our logo and it says "Don't dip in your sip."
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if this one is up there or not.
I don't see that
I
one.
don't remember. There's a mason.
We do have a mug. We have a round mug.
There's
the mason jar. I have that one.
And that one has the My Painting is not going to look like my painting on
Yes.
it. Yep.
Yes, that one. I could show them that one.
And of course, this one is always my favorite.
Hold on. The one that you just showed before was my painting is not going to look like
my painting. Yeah.
And then it says on the other side the logo, right?
Yep. The logo.
Okay, I'm showing that one now too.
Good job, bud.
They see me.
Yeah. They're hungry. That's why they're squawking at you.
Now, what's the other one you have?
So this one is my favorite. I use these all the time. They're a little bit taller for, my
That's the
dog.
travel mug.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have that one.
So you can also personalize this too.
Right, you could personalize the travel mug. The travel mug is $30, but the personalized one is $35.
Right.
Okay, and you give them away sometimes in the spinners as well.
Sometimes.
And that's your favorite one. That's the bigger one.
That's my favorite one.
That's the one you take in the car with you.
Yeah. Multiple variations of that one.
Yeah, you got to visit our website, everybody. We got all kinds of stuff on our website. And visit our YouTube channel. We have so many paintings that you could paint from.
True.
So many events that we've done in the past, including last year's Christmas time, Thanksgiving time, Halloween, New Year's.
I know you haven't seen a whole lot of new items for the past few months, but it's been pretty hectic, pretty busy.
Don't worry, it's coming.
Trying to find my groove for my regular job and build my, my office at home, since I'll be working from home. And then, of course, trying to manage everything for this. So
okay, now I got Allison Kill Beck saying, can you please review from the beginning of the trees?
The beginning of the tree, sure. So once I mixed my green with that medium round brush, I just started my, just drew some vertical lines down where I was going to put my trees. I tried to do 3 trees, but it ended up being 2 trees. So 1, 2, so a big one and a big one on this side. And then you start by almost making it look like an arrow. So you're just gonna do like a little arrow up. So a little curve to the left, curve to the right, pointing up from the tip of that vertical line. And then you continue to kind of brush out, down to the left, down to the right, down to the left, down to the right, all from your center. Now once you do that, you kind of have like, an 2-inch tree almost the whole way down. So you need to make it a little wider and do like kind of another layer out as you come down, your tree gets wider.
Okay.
So that's all I did.
That's
all I've done so far.
Now, okay, Candace Kovac says,
Hi, Candace.
so glad to be here.
Aww.
Haven't joined since Fiona and Frank.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
that was
I was just
a
talking
year
about
ago.
that.
You were just talking
And
about
I was
that.
like, we need to put up last year around Christmas time. We did Frank.
We did Frank last year. That was great.
Okay, and people who don't know who Frank is, it's Frank the Gargoyle.
Yeah, Frank the Christmas Gargoyle.
Yes, and she says, got my boyfriend to join tonight for his birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right,
Cool.
told him that we're going to paint happy little winter trees.
I love it.
Because you're painting happy big winter trees
Happy
right
big
now.
winter trees. We'll get 2 little ones in there for you.
And Charlene is saying, yes, we miss seeing you every week.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, we're
I
coming
know.
back with a vengeance.
I know,
And,
I know.
Before we do that, we want to consult you guys. So we're going to have a meet and greet before
We're
the
gonna
end
do a
of
meet
the
and
year.
greet. We're gonna do a
And then
meet
we're going to take all of those ideas and suggestions, and then we're going to make a nice long list of events for the beginning of the new year with a lot of new twists and turns. We're going to have a lot of fun. That's why I'm testing everything out now. The music, how we're going to make the studio. We're going to have people come here live and sit in the studio. We're going to have a studio audience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we fit like 20 or 30 people down here.
Yep.
And then we'll be painting, we'll have somebody live. All right, then we're going to have some kind of entertainment or somebody coming to visit, somebody special. You know, we're gonna do a lot of different fantastic things in the new year.
Alrighty. Just gonna go back to that medium round brush after I rinsed and dried. This time I'm just gonna grab some blue. And I'm gonna throw a couple of brush strokes of blue in those trees.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't have to be the entire tree. Just a couple of...
Just quick little strokes of blue?
Yep, now we're gonna layer these colors. We may go back to green, we may come back to the blue.
Because you're doing that pretty fast, okay?
Right, so that's why it's just kind of, it's random.
All right.
Random.
Because I mean, I'm zoomed in on it, but you know, it's like your hand is moving so quickly.
Yep.
So you just put little streaks of blue in there like that.
Yep. Same thing on this guy.
And it's that same
Same
motion.
brush stroke, right? Same
Yeah.
motion. So from the center, or from toward the center, and pull out toward the edges.
Okay. Yeah, see, now we got another one who missed us.
Aww.
Okay, Gracie Reardon says,
Hi,
hey,
Gracie.
hello from Masterpieces. I missed you.
How are you?
How's the new home?
It is
What part of
going.
Pennsylvania are you in?
We're in Halifax.
We are coming to you live from the top of the mountain in Halifax, Pennsylvania.
That's
If you look at the intro to this here, and you look at the intro to this here session, or any of our new sessions, you'll see the sunrise coming up from behind the mountain, because we're at the top of the mountain.
It's
we
warm.
see the sunrise every morning.
It's so cool. Like, yeah. Some days I go, oh man, this is so cool that this is actually my house now.
Yeah, she did a great job of picking this
And then
one out.
some days I go, man, this house.
I don't do that. I really do appreciate seeing the sunrise in the morning. I come up and I stand there. We got a big picture window in the front of the house, and you just see the mountains in the background, and the sunrise comes up, and that's why I filmed it and put it in our intro.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we've come across all of the, you know, as you're unpacking, you're starting to actually live in the house, you start to find all of the little issues, the things here and there. I mean, the last time we were live, I think before it was it Mario that we were doing, or it was the other one that we were doing, where we sprung a pipe leak, a main water leak in the basement while we were live.
That was before Mario, yeah.
So, we're finding all of those little issues as we live in the home, but it's okay. They're all things that are, all fixable items. So,
but Gracie, for the most
get there.
part,
It's been wonderful.
It's beautiful. A person like me can really appreciate. I'm from the city. I'm not used to seeing stars at night. I'm not used to seeing sunrise in the morning. I'm not used to seeing fog in a valley. Stuff like that. It's all beautiful, and it's not wasted on somebody like me.
It's super foggy sometimes. Like what do they call that? The ridge, right? It fills the ridge.
Okay, yeah, see?
Down over the ridge.
I'm not used to seeing ridges or anything like that, okay? So
country, windy roads.
Yeah.
Hairpin turns.
Hairpin turns at the top of the mountain to get home at night.
They are a little crazy. The roads are really, it's a challenge, let's say.
Yeah, Jamie Marie, I do love the stars at night.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to see stars at night.
Yeah, when it's really clear and there's really no light. I mean, we do have one street light out here, but other than that, the stars are super clear. It looks so awesome.
I can't wait to get some infrared binoculars so I can see UFOs at night.
I'm gonna switch my brush, or I'm gonna switch my color, rinse and dry, and just go to black and do the same thing. We're gonna add some of those little black brush strokes in there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a beautiful place where we are. We love being here in Pennsylvania.
Me too.
So far, my experience has been fantastic. There's a lot of nice people. It's weird going to the supermarket and people saying hi to you in the
hi.
saying
How
hi
are
to you in the aisles.
What's funny?
Being so nice. People ask me if I need help. Yeah, it's really nice.
People are nice to me.
Well, you know me, I'm a fighter. I'm not a lover, so I'm used to ready. I'm always got my guard up and always ready to fight. And people are, they're just pretty nice, and I'm driving down the mountain and I see people in the roadway and they're waving hi, and I'm like, oh really?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, on the mountain, if you pass anybody on the mountain, you always wave hi because it's your neighbor somewhere along.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm learning and I'm seeing that. I'm very thankful for Jennifer for picking this place out, and we're with family. Family to one side, the east, and family to the other side, the west, and and then Aiden's doing good in school. He's got a nice friend, and you know, everything has been so beautiful. We're blessed. Okay, we're just blessed.
It's been pretty awesome. I'm really happy with everything so far.
We can't wait to give it back. Okay, we can't wait to getting everybody here to come and visit in the close, you know, everybody who's here from Pennsylvania to come and visit us and paint with us live. We're gonna bring people from New Jersey. We're gonna do what we can, you know, and we want people to start having us do some live in-person events, because we got plenty of people that want to do it with her in New Jersey. But you know, as time goes on, we'll be doing it here in Pennsylvania with some people. We're still thinking about going to Tobias. Okay, and then we also, hey, we did the Lehigh Valley Zoo last year. Okay, we might go back there this year because we're here now. We're in the state of Pennsylvania.
It's still probably closer.
Yeah, it's closer, but still, it's just
No, it was probably closer while we were in New Jersey.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's Lehigh Valley Zoo. It's Pennsylvania. We were driving out there. We had a couple of fun sessions out there.
We did.
And Tobias, it's going to be just as fun working in Tobias, which is right around the corner from us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of reaching out to them to chat about that. In fact, Aiden's teacher works there part-time, so we're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah, Patricia Troy is saying, fog in the trees.
Yeah.
3 days of rain.
Listen, you guys, if you didn't see it, you have to scroll back through the first frost that we had and the spider web that we found.
Yeah.
Was crazy.
Yeah, it was a huge blanket. A huge blanket of webs. And I was like, I don't know if I want to see the spider that made that web. And thank God I have not seen no giant spider.
No, we killed the one that was in here.
That was a baby.
That was a baby.
That was a baby.
It was a wolf spider.
And I'm still afraid that you killed that little baby spider, because there's a big giant spider as big as my hand that's looking for their baby right now. And because that had to be the size of the spider that made the web that was outside.
It's just because it crystallized. It got bigger.
Oh, I wish I had a picture of it. I should have had a picture of it. I know I have a picture of it on my phone, but I don't think I have it on Facebook.
That was crazy.
I'll have to show you guys a picture of this spider web next week.
Yeah.
I'll load it up and then get you to see. And then you'll say, okay, because I think I posted it on Facebook.
Yeah.
People were saying, that's a what did they call it? What did they call it?
A wolf spider.
No, they said a grandma.
No.
What did they call it?
That's because people were like, I think that was made by a flying grandma.
Yeah, something like that.
It's because they were saying like a grandma knits. That's what they were talking about. It looked like a crocheted doily. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, see, Jamie Marie was like, that was a whole lot of no thank you. Yes, exactly. She took the words right out of my mouth.
It was.
Okay, she said that picture, she saw the picture. She said, that picture was frozen in my brain. It was scary. Okay, it was. And I saw it first outside. And I was okay, I think I need to go back to the house. No,
what happened was there was a string hanging in front of the door.
That's what you saw first.
That's what I saw first. And it looked like a piece of white string, literally string. And I went like this to grab it, why is there a piece of string hanging off my roof? And it melted and was all sticky in my hand. I was like, oh God, that was a spider web. What the heck?
Yeah.
And then when we looked at the trees, oh my goodness, that was scary.
It really was, because when I saw the trees, I was like, well, what was the size of the spider that made that? And she said, what? I said, that right there.
That was crazy. All right, I'm going to go back. So I'm going to kind of repeat those steps, okay? So just like I did with the big trees, I'm going to go back and do 2 little trees. So I'm going to grab my little my brush with a little bit of green, and we'll make 2 little trees over here. 1 and 2. And I'm going to do that same process. Start with those little arrows. And I'm going to start my trees that way. Green first, then blue, then black.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I would love to find.
I don't know.
I would love to find that spiderweb picture.
I probably have it. I'm sure. I don't know.
I wouldn't know where to look for it.
On your own Facebook page, it was too.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can go to that right now.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't want to
don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. So as I get toward the bottom where I'm sort of finishing off my tree, I just sort of pull that straight down a bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's all right. If you click on the photos on the page,
On mimosas?
yeah, then they'll see it that way.
Oh, you did take it and put it
I
on
put it on the mimosas page, yeah. Because I was like, okay, guys, crochet or spider web.
Wow. Yeah, Jamie Marie said, yeah, she got the picture. She said, just click on the photos.
Yeah, yep, just click on the photos and you'll be able to see it.
Wow, on the mimosas page.
Yeah. Enjoy your spider web nightmares.
It was a nightmare. Now that we're talking about it, I'm thinking about it all over again. I'm going, oh my God. You know, I don't want to see the spider that made that. And then you killed the baby.
I was like, there it is.
So it will be in your photo section?
Yeah, so if you're
on the mimosas page.
Yep, just click on photos. Not albums, just photos.
Right, I'm going through the, oh my God, there it is. Oh my God. All right, I'm saving it right now. Spider. Watch this, everybody. I'm going to show you spider web, okay? This freaked me out. I was scared to death, okay? I was like, I don't want to see the spider that made this. I seriously do not. Here we go. I'm going to pull it up for you. This was so scary. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh my God, there it is. I'm scared now looking at it. This is horrifying, okay?
Stop.
I mean, I'm a city guy, so I'm not used to seeing animals and things like this. I saw the spider web and I was like, no, this is not something I want to see. Okay, just look at that spider web.
Oh my goodness.
Just look at it. It's totally scary and disgusting. I just didn't know what to do.
You're funny.
I saw that in the morning and I was like, what the hell? What size spider makes this? It looks bigger in person, okay? Looking at the picture, it really looked like somebody crocheted. It looks like yarn. That's not web, that's yarn.
That's what it looks like. I know.
All I know is I do not want to see the size hairy spider that made that. Yeah, Nesame. Nesame's going, whoa.
I know. I know. It's crazy. Crazy.
See, and Jamie Marie said, yeah, I didn't even comment on it. Okay, I most likely shut my phone off and screamed, no thanks.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, I don't like spiders, but we planted some tall, skinny evergreens in our yard this summer, and I saw a spider actually spinning its web between the trees.
See? This is what it must be, those type of trees. Those
and then
evergreens.
she said it was small and not too scary, but it was amazing to watch the spin the web right in front of me.
I mean, I've never seen it happen like that, like in person, but it is so amazing that they are just they're artists, they're scientists, like, they're perfect. It's just amazing.
It's scientists.
They are. Because it's like, it's a science. They have it down to a science. There's no other way to describe it. Mathematicians, I don't know. Like, there's webs could be perfectly spun. Like, if you ever look at it, like, so. What's that? The thing that reminds you of like a shell. It's like that mathematic thing. What is that? Conical something or another. Oh gosh, I forget what it is.
What, fractals?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, it's just
I'll
like
figure it out.
it's just like Brandon Solomon Sykes says. Oh no, thank you.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Charlene Andrade, it's the spider from Harry Potter.
Seriously, probably.
Yeah. See, Jamie Marie said I had to call Corbin outside to see it. He's scared of spiders too, but it was really amazing to see them shoot the web out. It's not something that you see every day. Okay, and then Nessa May says, I'm from 3 hours north of Louisiana, and I get it. I'm all city. That's huge. Yeah, that is that's a huge spider web. Okay, I'm traumatized from being sent to summer camp as a kid, and I saw these gigantic hairy spiders big as my hand, and I was scared to death from that point on as a child of spiders. So now I'm out here and I see this gigantic thick spider web and I'm going, okay, I don't want to see no spider that big that makes something that. But now, Jamie Marie saying it's a little spider. Okay, I don't think so.
That's what I'm telling you. It's because it was frozen and it crystallized. That's what made it look bigger.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So we got our two big guys. We got our two little trees.
I'm sorry. That's amazing. Not Louisiana, from Los Angeles.
Oh.
From LA.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, so she's city just like me. You don't want to see those spiders.
All right, I'm going to take a little of my just original blue, same medium round brush. I just want to give my trees a little bit of shadows down here. So I'm just going to brush back and forth. Back and forth. We'll do one this way. So we have almost a little shadow of those trees.
Kathy Reinhardt's joining us.
Hey, there she is.
Gotta give her a round of applause.
Yay.
Because she's not feeling too well. She's like, I'm just joining a little late. I was nursing a migraine.
Aww.
And then she goes, spiders are cool.
Of course they are.
Of course she would love spiders, right?
And then I'm going to just grab a little bit of black and sort of go over that just a bit to darken those shadows up a little. And I'm just wiping that brush back and forth, wiggling it down to a little point. That's all. Okay. And you may or may not have space down there. If your trees are covering it, it's totally fine. My original trees covered it, so.
Okay.
But my painting, it's not going to look like my painting.
Exactly.
And then it's the white. We got to put the snow on our trees. So you can be generous here, grabbing that white. Same thing. We're just going to brush away.
Now you're going to put the wintry Wonderland part in there.
That's right.
Because if you didn't, this would be like what? This is like a nighttime, summer.
Yeah, it could. I mean, if you like it like this, you can just leave it like that, of course.
Yeah.
So we're just overlapping that white. Now my original looks a whole lot more messy than this does because I did that so quickly that my paint did not have any time to dry at all.
Okay.
So this is where we're at.
And this is why my painting
not gonna look like my painting. That's right. So yep, just doing those same brush strokes with white. Now you can add more white than other colors if you want lots of snow on those trees. It's all good. Yeah, so you can see while my paint's not dry on the little guys, how that sort of blends like that. And you kind of get those grays. That's pretty much what my original whole thing looks like. Oof. You okay over there, rascal? And it's okay that they're all kind of blending together. Totally fine.
Yeah, I'm feeling good with the music playing in the background. It makes me feel so much better.
Is it like holiday music or?
No, it's just
I don't know. Yeah.
royalty-free music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to check and see if I can find some holiday royalty-free music.
Right.
Without
having
to interrupt our broadcast and say, oh, you're not
Wow,
playing our music without paying for it.
I gotcha.
I need something, like what I'm playing now, something that's soft.
Good.
you know, got a nice little rhythm to it and everything, but it's soft.
So in the center of my tree, you'll notice I'm kind of pulling it down a little straighter in the center because you do have that. It's not like your tree is exactly divided in two and branches are just going this way and this way. You do have some that are kind of straight on. So you want a couple that are a little straighter in the center.
Right, you're doing that real fast. You slow down and show us some of the strokes so some people can just say, oh, okay, that's how she's doing it. Thank you.
Let your brush and the paint do the work. Moving your hand a little. That's
Right,
all.
just guiding us.
Being generous with that paint. See how much paint I got in there? Let that snow kind of collect on those branches.
Yeah, you're making them like it's in the middle of a blizzard.
That's right.
That's what you like. You want to see snow.
I cannot wait till our first one. Can't wait.
I'm so scared. I don't want no snow.
Listen, we got a little snow blower. We got this.
Yeah. Look, the other day, it started to snow, and there was gigantic big flakes coming down, and I panicked and went straight to the store and got 2 25-pound bags of rock salt, and people was in there going, yeah, I'm thinking along the same lines as you. And I said, yeah, well, I'm panicking, okay, because I'm seeing snow, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want no snow. I don't want to drive in it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to have to shovel it. No. And we're at the top of the mountain, so I'm scared we're going to get really snowed on.
Jeez. Oh my. So now here's where that layering comes in. So if you want to go back, you can go back and add more green in there. You can go back and add your blues in there. And it's really just kind of all up to you. So this is where all that blending. So if you like the cleaner look with your brush strokes, we'll let it go. If you want to blend a little more, you're going to go back to your other colors. So I'm going to go back to some green.
Yeah, see, Jennifer loves the wintertime and the holiday season.
She does, yes.
You know, they just put the Christmas tree up. That's because it's late because we moved.
It's late.
Okay? Or it would have been up in like the end of August.
Stop it.
You know, but we were moving, so she couldn't put the tree up. In fact, I had to throw the tree out that we had. All right, they had to get a whole new tree because we moved.
We did.
All right, and now Aiden had lit it all up and everything. Yeah. So I'll tell you, the tree will probably be up until the end of March.
Stop it.
Beginning of April, we'll probably be taking it down.
Cut it out.
And then we'll be back up in July.
Will you stop making fun of my Christmas tree? Leave my tree alone.
It's just the weird part, everybody, is that there's other people in my family that think the same way she does. They want to put the Christmas tree up in July.
Not July.
Yeah, you was ready to put the Christmas tree up in July.
No,
you was putting the tree up in the middle of August. I'm like, well, what do you got to do?
Listen, the earliest I put it up was for Halloween, okay? That was the earliest I put the Christmas tree up.
No, see, now you lying. You
no.
saying August.
No.
You saying October. She was ready to put the tree up in August. I was like, are you kidding?
Stop it.
It's not even holiday season. You were putting up a Christmas tree. Would you go up there and get the Christmas tree?
Stop
No.
it. Stop it. Now you're lying. Don't listen to him,
and
guys.
Then the Christmas tree. All right, look. All you gotta do is go look at our old videos. Okay, you look at our old videos. All right, look for the dates on the videos. The videos say it's April, and you hear me in the background going, the tree is still up.
You lied.
Take the tree down yet.
You lied.
We just took the tree down, everybody. Look what happened. We just took the tree down. It's April 1st.
Lies. Lie like a rug.
See, now
Brandon
Solomon says, yeah, my tree doesn't go down until after Mardi Gras.
Oh, nice.
Okay, see, what is that? That's in
March.
Okay, yeah. Just like you. After March, it's still up. I'm sitting there going, I'm going to take this tree down. It's March. It's already the end of March.
All right, so I'm just layering now. I'm going to go back and grab some blue, and then I'm going to go back to my black. And then I'm going to concentrate that black toward the bottom of these trees, since the bottom is a little darker, a little denser.
Sonia Walker just joined us.
Hi, Sonia. Welcome.
Says, hello, I cannot attend now. I'm working, but I will watch later.
Yeah,
I loved it so far.
Aw, why thank you.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Uh-oh, Kathy said her YouTube froze.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, we've been having some issues tonight.
YouTube, yeah.
Here and there.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Okay, Tiffany Pond says this has been awesome. Thanks.
Aw,
for
you're
first
very
live paint.
welcome. Aw,
Baby
thanks,
is in
Tiffany.
mommy mode. There you
Aw,
go.
bye,
And I'll
baby.
finish tomorrow and post
It's
a pic.
okay. Night, night.
Thanks for a relaxing time and have a great night. Definitely
You
for
too.
mommies. Definitely for mommies.
It's
okay?
definitely for mommies, yeah.
Right, when baby gets into mommy mode, then you got to
It's
spring into
okay.
action. And that's why we have everything on YouTube. You can
All
play it
recorded.
anytime at your leisure.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes, just like Kathy. Kathy's like her YouTube pros.
Go back to it. It's okay.
All right, she says, oh yeah, she said, did I send you the pictures of the kids in Santa last night?
No, you know what? If you did, I may not have seen it. I haven't been on
They
Facebook
get
much
entry
today.
tomorrow or Saturday.
Oh, cool. Do they like to help decorate? I'm sure they do.
Of course.
Aiden has his little tree down here. For the
Aiden
basement.
put lights on the walls everywhere.
Yeah, he's excited. He is excited to have Christmas in his new house and have a friend. I told him we're going to do Christmas down here during New Year's when we have our, when we have Lisa and Jens and that family over.
Yes. And we're looking forward to having people come over and join us live for a painting session on a self-care Thursday. If we don't get to it before the end of the year, when the new year starts, that's what's going to happen.
All right.
Yes, he said yes, they love decorations and helping with the tree. Of course they would.
Now that our tree, I have to decorate it all the way around. Now I need more ornaments.
See? And she's going to take her time, put them ornaments up, and they ain't coming down till like April 30th. It might even make it to May. You never know.
I'll leave it up for a birthday tree.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, our next step is the snow. So I'm just going to grab the back of my paintbrush, dunk it in that white paint, and then you're just going to kind of dab or tap those snowflakes or stars.
Now, you people heard her. You heard her, right?
Snowflakes
She said
or stars.
birthday tree. All right, she said, yeah, I'll make it a birthday tree. That's because she always keeps the tree up for months and months after Christmas is even over. Her birthday's in May, so she's hinting at having a birthday tree. That means that the tree will still be up in May. We'll be walking around and people will be coming to the house going, that tree is still up.
I'll actually be doing an event in New Jersey for my birthday.
Okay.
On my birthday.
Okay.
Yes, a
And
big
still
one.
having a Christmas tree up in the house.
Big one. That was the center school that I just did, 2 weeks ago?
That's where you did 2 weeks ago, you did the Central School?
Yep, and that's where I'll be back to in May.
That's where the guy was following you around with the camera, right?
Yeah.
I got pictures of that.
I have to ask about that. Yeah.
Hold on, I got
That was a little
of that.
awkward. I like, being video.
But he got pictures of you from up above.
Actually, one of the ladies that were there helping me,
Yeah.
she took my phone and
she went up on a balcony?
In the elevator and took pictures for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna show people this picture from above. This was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that was.
That was like
there was
the
about
beginning
40
of
people
everything.
for that one, I guess.
Right, because it's not
It's a
full
good
yet.
one.
But somebody went up and took a picture from up above.
Some people kind of had to leave earlier, so there's a few people missing out of that painting, but.
Yeah, well, that was amazing.
picture,
when I saw
rather.
those pictures, I was like, wow, we gotta show our audience.
And that's almost it. I mean, if you'd like to, let's see what it looks like with some little red, some red berries on some of these trees. Let's see.
And then you had a fisheye painting. I mean, you had a fisheye.
A shot.
Photo, yeah.
That's because I wanted to try and I did a pan out. It came out looking like a fisheye, but it was a panoramic.
Okay.
I was trying to get everybody in the room.
You did. It looks
in
like you
one
got everybody in the room.
shot. So you can add some little red berries in there if you want to, or ornaments, or if you like, just a little something.
Yeah, I mean, when we do the live in-person things, it's really special. And we're definitely looking forward to getting back to that. But it's still nothing like this when we meet so many people from so many different areas. Locally it's fine. We have fun, and we got a nice following locally. And then we moved to Pennsylvania, so we got to rebuild our following here. But nothing compares to being live on YouTube and Facebook, because because then everybody gets access to us, then no matter where you're from.
Yep, that's right. It's okay. Well,
Jamie Reese says she has that picture hanging in her house right now.
which one?
I think it's the one I just showed her. The one I just
Oh, the snowmen. It's
I
the
think
Moonlight
so.
Snowmen. Yes, we did that last year.
Yes.
Yeah. I've done that, I don't know how many times, at least a dozen times I've done that painting. Everyone
Yeah.
seems to pick that for private events, so that's great. It's all good. So, the other thing I missed.
Yes, the snowman in the moonlight.
Moonlight Snowman.
Yeah.
The other thing I missed was our yellow on the tree, sorry. I forgot a couple of those little highlights.
Oh,
So,
you gotta put some yellow in the tree.
so if you want to grab a little bit of yellow and do that same thing, add some yellow to a couple of those branches.
Our Kathy says, I got my command strips in the mail today, so
Oh,
I can hang up all my Christmas paintings.
yay. Love
Yeah,
that
see,
idea.
see, Jamie Marie says, yes, we have the snowman, the Christmas Yoda, and
Yeah,
the elf on the shelf hanging
Yes.
up right now.
I love it. Aw, I love that you guys use your paintings, you hang them. That makes me happy too.
It makes me happy when I notice a painting in something with somebody's, every now and then I notice a painting in somebody's picture.
Mom, it was nice to see Mom. Like, I framed hers last year, but her Twas the Night Before Christmas painting she has on her mantle.
Yes,
Like, that
I
was
noticed
cool.
it when
I was
we went
like,
to
"Oh,
the house
nice."
for Thanksgiving.
Thanks,
and
Mom.
I sat down in the living room and I was like, look at that. That's your painting, isn't it? She
Yes.
goes, yeah, that's mine. I said, okay.
Yes, it is. So maybe we'll give her this one this year.
Jamie Marie said, we just took down Beetlejuice and Nightmare.
Aw,
See, this is what
that's
I'm talking
cool.
about, okay?
Good
This
idea.
is what I'm talking about. You
You
make
can
the
change
paintings,
it.
and then you change them according to the time of the year it is and
Yep.
when we did the painting, and that's what people do.
Yeah, because I have a lot of beach ones. We did a lot of beach, summer, sunsets, sand.
Because I'm looking at my Facebook page, and I'm looking at my feed, and I see in my feed Frank the Gargoyle.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
said, okay, so she's doing Frank the Gargoyle. It's Christmas time, and she's really ramping up Frank again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, we could put that video back out and have
Yeah.
people check it out. Or we could just play the slideshow where people painted Frank already, because it's timeless.
And the very last thing that you'll do is sign and date your painting. And that's it, guys. It was an easy one. Nice little relaxing.
Yeah, this was
One
an
with
easy
us.
one tonight.
It was nice though. I kind of like some of those that you have to work towards and have to layer to get the final product instead of just, giving you an outline and we fill it in. I kind of like this a little better.
Yeah.
We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Yeah.
Don't get him all worked out.
You're doing good. You're being a good boy. Let's see. You're being a good boy.
Right, see, Patricia Troy says, thank you for sharing. I enjoyed this so much.
You're so
And
welcome,
Vanessa May
guys.
said, man, mine didn't come out well. Especially my strokes were off.
So try and keep layering. If you want to send me a picture, send it to me in a private message, and then I can walk you through some steps that you might be able to take to change
You
it.
could always do that, yeah.
Okay. Sometimes, like when I started it, I needed to do more. I needed more layers. So if you're coming out with that, like maybe 1 inch, 2 inch tree all the way down, maybe it was just that we didn't feather out the trees enough toward the bottom. So send me a picture on the message, and I'll walk you through later when we're all done.
Oh.
I'll chat with you.
Okay, now our Phoenix, okay?
Yeah.
Our Phoenix is hi, I fell asleep. And
Oh,
I haven't been feeling well.
oh,
So
feel
we
better.
hope you feel better, please. It's okay. All
I
right?
think it's that time of year. It's coming.
Yeah, people are getting
and
allergies, they're getting sick and
I
everything.
saw that same thing. I wasn't feeling 100% today for whatever reason either. So I get it. I get it. I'm going to go to bed early again tonight.
Emily Kirk says, thank you for everything. I
You're
love
welcome,
painting with you
Emily.
guys. And we
Thank
love
you.
having you, Emily. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us on YouTube.
Thank you, Emily.
Look, we look forward to this, okay? We don't get a chance to relax and have fun and just commiserate with everybody, talk to everybody. I was planning this, getting ready for it. It's yesterday, and then a lot of time today before we got started. I wanted to make sure all the connections were right. I wanted to have music in the background. You know, they decorated the basement. They decorated the studio.
Well, you can. I was gonna say you can back out now.
Show the. You know, you can barely see it, but
up at the top.
Yeah, you can see the lights at the top, but there's lights going all around the whole studio in the back and on the side where we're gonna have the studio audience. Excuse me.
I'll take a picture for you.
Yeah,
I'll take a picture. I'll post it.
Jackie Jefferson, thank you. This was
You're
lots
welcome,
of fun.
Jackie.
I miss painting with you and Mark. Yeah, it's okay.
All right, send you that.
Yeah, you come and join us again.
Yeah.
We're going to be putting up. Check on our Facebook page under the event section. That'll tell you what we have coming up.
Yes.
And then it'll also be, we have a meet and greet day where we're going to have you guys tell us what we should be doing for the new year. Give us more ideas.
We have plenty.
We're gonna throw ideas at you, and we're gonna ask you when is the right time to do it. We need information from you guys for the TV show. We want to perfect it and make sure that before we go pitching to any of the streaming cable services, that what you guys want. Okay, we want you to determine how the TV show is gonna be. So we'll get to the bottom of all of that in the meet and greet. I'm looking forward to it because I know you guys have such great ideas. And let me see, what else can I show them here before we leave? We've got, remember, we got Santa coming up on December 12th.
Yes.
Okay. And then, we got next week.
Next week will
Next
be
week is Easy Winter Scene.
Oh, darn, I don't have that one over here.
I got it right here. I'm going to put it on the screen.
I'm like, okay. I just painted it.
We got the Easy Winter Scene, Self-Care Thursday, next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's another winter scene that's going to be fun.
That one, again, that's probably like maybe an hour. Easy one. Easy one.
Another easy
it's a great one for kids if you want to get the kids involved in it. It won't be too long. It's few colors. There's not a lot of mixing. So that's a good one for the kids.
And then keep in mind, we've got the real big one coming up, and that's Santa.
Yeah.
Santa's going to come and join us again for the second time.
Yeah.
The second time in a row?
Well, it's our second year doing this, so yeah.
There you go. He's going to be December 12th. It's a Sunday, 5 p.m. We'll have him on Zoom. It's a $10 workshop. You sign up at Mimosasmasterpieces.com.
Yes.
We had a magical time last year.
We did. It was so good. It was so good. I can't wait to see him this year. Can't wait to see the kids.
He didn't hesitate when she asked him, could you do it again? He was like, oh, of course.
I know you're really busy right now, but
I'd be more than happy to do it with you guys. Because he had fun too.
We're just throwing him money for reindeer food. That's what we're doing.
That's it. Other than that, it was the kids who were shook. They were shook up, boy. And he was even surprised. He was like, wow. You know, they don't even, wow. They're really intimidated.
No answer.
He said, some of these kids haven't been really good, huh?
Oops.
Yeah, he knew. You know what? That's what scared them. When the first few kids, he knew that he said, I know you've been good. Okay, and I know you haven't been good. Okay, once he did that, the rest of the kids was like quiet. How have you been? And there was like no answer. He said, yeah, you better take care of mommy and daddy.
That's right. Hi, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
So thank you everybody for joining us
Thank you guys all for joining.
Make our Thursdays so much more fun.
Yes, tell them, Rascal. Say thanks for joining us. Ready to go upstairs?
Yeah, you're going to get him. Wait. Dawn says, can you see my question?
I don't know.
White at the bottom. White at the bottom?
White at the bottom. So at the bottom of the trees, I kind of, it's all of the colors. It's the black, it's the white, it's the blue, it's the green. It's all of it. But if you're talking about...
Right, so what about the white at the bottom in between trees?
In between the trees. So I used blue and a little bit of black to kind of create a shadow for these trees. If you don't have those trees, this could stay kind of your light blue or your white. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Judy says, yes, so much fun live with you tonight.
Well, we missed you. Thanks for joining
us again, Judy. Your new place looks wonderful.
Thank you. We're getting there. I'll send a couple of other pictures to the page so you guys can see what we're doing.
And then Kathy's like, yes, I
hanging.
love being with you guys, even though I'm
Love
not
you
painting, I
too.
still like chatting. And we love the chatting too.
Girl, you have got me. My mind is so hard on how am I getting Oregon, man? We're getting there one way or another. I've got to come and visit you.
Yeah, you do gotta do it. Okay, Grandma Pat is still putting snow on my trees.
That's okay.
You are much
take your
faster
time.
than me, but
I
I
know.
love painting again tonight.
I was quick tonight. I'm sorry.
She says my great grandkids are joining
With
the
Santa
Zoom
again?
With Santa again.
Maybe this year he'll not hesitate.
Yeah, he won't hesitate. He's gonna be ready this time.
Yes, that was good.
He's gonna have a list. He's gonna have a list this time. I want this, I want this, I want this, and I want this.
I know he was like
That's
frozen.
workable. Can you work that out, Santa? Yeah. He's gonna be ready this time.
Listen, I still haven't gotten a list for Aiden. Ugh.
Oh, Vanessa May says, should I message this page or the fan page?
Either one. It's fine.
Either
Whichever
one
is
is fine.
easier
We'll
for you.
read it all.
Yep. When I get upstairs, I'm going to clean up quick. I'll get upstairs and then I can chat with you and help you, okay?
Right, Jamie Marie says she can't wait for the meet and greet. She missed the last one.
Oh, yeah. I will put that together tomorrow and figure that out. If not tonight,
And
that's
then I'll
tomorrow.
I'll make some sort of a promo video or something so that we can let everybody know.
Yeah.
So they can come in and they can give us whatever their suggestions are and they can answer our questions.
Sounds good.
We definitely gonna need to do this.
Awesome.
All right, so thank you everybody for another great night.
That's right. Thank you guys all for joining us. Again, our virtual tip jar info is in the event. You can either use the website for the virtual tip jar or you could just use the PayPal or Venmo that I put up there. Whatever is easier. Anybody that uses those, we'll add you to the spinner. So we'll do something good for the winter one. And then I do have the Mario Party one from last time. And the Mario Party one is this cool mug that when you fill it with hot, then the whole scene kind of opens up.
Whoa, let me zoom in on that.
So when you fill it with hot water, then there's like a whole scene that kind of gets revealed.
I didn't know you had that.
Yeah, I just didn't get the week got away from me. It was busy with Thanksgiving and family. You know how family.
Wow, that's awesome.
So yeah, that's what happens when you fill it with hot water. Then there's a whole like Mario scene that opens up.
Oh my goodness, that's
cool, right? Yeah. So that is our
Too bad you
Mario.
can't demonstrate it right now. Okay.
Uh,
Maybe next week.
Maybe.
All right.
So if you participated for Mario, you're still able to get in on that. If you missed it, you could still put that in for that, and we'll do the virtual spinner for this guy too. I'm gonna set a reminder for myself to do it on Monday.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you. Have a great night, and have a good start to your weekend. Thank you, everybody.
Night all. Thank you. All right, you ready?